Hey there guys, my name is Christopher from the Red Rising Group and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, rather than talking about an anime series, we're going to be talking about a video game series. And to be more specific, we are actually going to be talking about an eroge, and a very popular eroge series to boot. And the title of that series is none other than Rance. Now, Rance is one of the oldest eroge series of all time, as it brings us along a 3-decade-long adventure following the journey of the brutal adventurer known as Rance. And no, I am not kidding you. This series has been going on for 28 years, with their first game, Rance: Quest for Hikari, being released on the 15th of July 1989, while the final game of the franchise, Rance X, was released on the 23rd of February 2018. And speaking of Rance X, with the game estimated to be fully translated around 2 years from now, I decided that I wanted to talk about the adventures that our main character has gone on and give you guys a little more insight about Rance and what makes him very unique and different in comparison to other main characters, both from other game series and other eroges even. And I'm also going to be providing reasons as to why you should be trying out these games at least once in your life. But before we get into it, be sure to hit the likes button if you enjoyed it and comment down below your favorite Rance game of the franchise. But if you haven't played it yet, then comment down below whether you will be playing the games or not after the end of the video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, because I assure you that if you enjoyed this video, you'll be sure to enjoy the other videos that we make. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So, first of all, let's talk about the adventurer known as Rance. Now, chances are you may have heard about Rance before, whether it's from the actual games or even from the official OVA. And his personality is anything but honorable, as his main drive to carry on adventuring is to have sex. Plenty and plenty of sex with women. And this shows just how much of a pervert Rance truly is, as he would waste no time whatsoever in trying to have sex with beautiful women. And even better than that, he openly admits this to the entire world to know, even going as far as telling the women to have sex with him if they were to meet for the very first time. However, aside from just being obsessed with sex, Rance is also known to be very selfish and cruel, as anyone he considers to be annoying or troublesome, he just kills them without any hesitation whatsoever, even if it were the right thing to do or not. On the other hand, in terms of his redeeming qualities, although very little, can still shed some light about his character. Now, while he may enjoy having sex with women, that doesn't mean he would have sex with every single woman in the world, as he would never in his life have sex with a child, nor is he an incestuous person. Aside from that, he can also be a kind person towards the people he cares about, as he was willing to lend an ear to them if they had any problems within them. And it's for these facts that, despite all his negative points, he was able to befriend and have made plenty of women to fall in love with him throughout the entire series. Now, from what I've actually read online, there have been a plethora of people who actually have no intention of playing the game strictly because they dislike his character, as he would constantly go around the world having sex with women regardless of it being consensual or not. And while that may be the case and is completely understandable, as even I don't necessarily like that personality of his, there is no denying that as a character, he is much different in comparison to other main characters whom people say should always be heroic or kind. Believe it or not, according to the Japanese eroge magazine Tekjien, they had a poll which allowed their readers to vote for their favorite eroge game character. And guess what? For a long period of time, Rance was actually in first place before he was ultimately disqualified after they changed the poll to vote for their favorite game heroine. This alone just shows how popular Rance truly is to the people, who also realize that his unique character isn't found in most main protagonists, whether from other eroge series or even video games. Also, in my opinion, judging the games just by Rance alone would be very unfair to the good points that these games have. Not only do these games have a very interesting plotline, with each game continuing the story of the last, but there are a lot, and I mean a lot of characters in this franchise, and each of them have their own characteristics which makes them unique in their own lovable way. Not only that, we also get to see a lot of interactions between the characters, and in most cases, they can be very amusing, and it actually brings a whole new dynamic to the series as a whole, which is a very nice thing to see as a fan. Besides that, one feature of this series which makes it so unique and such an interesting aspect to ongoing gaming series is that every new game in the franchise will have a completely different gameplay than the last. Now, it's not just adding new characters or creating a different storyline, it's literally having completely different features in the next game. Yet it still brings us on a journey through Rance's eyes. For example, Sengoku Rance, also known as Rance 7, is a strategy game, while Rance Quest, which is the sequel of Sengoku Rance, is a full-on RPG. Now, Pokemon is an example of an ongoing game series that has created a multitude of games. But every new major game that has come out is more or less identical to the last. Yet it's still a very popular franchise. However, in Rance's case, every new game has a new format to follow, and truth be told, it's something that I really enjoy as it mixes it up. Another reason why I feel like these games are incredible is that in certain games, there are actually multiple routes that you can take. Sengoku Rance is an example of this, as there are actually a total of 6 routes, including the true route, that you can actually play through. Another game that has a multi-route system is Rance X, whereby there are plenty of different routes in the game that if you replayed it around 15 times, you'd still be making new discoveries. And it's most probably for this reason alone that the game is taking a long time to be fully translated. Overall, these are the reasons why I think you guys should try out the Rance series. Though, if you all truly believe that you won't have any fun playing them, then so be it, as everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Anyways, this is where we're gonna be ending off the video. Now, if you guys want to see more videos talking about Rance, or even a playthrough of some of the Rance games, then please be sure to comment it down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, because if you enjoyed this video, I guarantee you'll enjoy the other videos on the channel as well. And with that all said and done, it's time to end the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!